welcome to your astrological vibrations for Sunday, August 23rd, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is let it be. So I was sitting here thinking about Sun into Virgo, because that's what's happening today. Happy Sun in Virgo. And I was like, oh, we're getting embodied. And the song Let It Be popped into my head. And it's so appropriate for the first day of Sun in Virgo, because we'll have the Sun at 0 degrees, so there's always a little adjustment period. And that's what really it is about, Sun in Virgo, is letting yourself be. And so you can change the words, let me be, as you sing the song to yourself. So let's talk a little bit about this Virgo energy. The Sun is shifting at 3:37 a.m. from Leo into Virgo. And Virgo, for me, is the sign of the body. Virgo is about the daily reality. And to me, there's nothing more real than our body. Our body is like the antenna that picks up the signals of everything that's happening around us, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, spiritually. It's all being tuned into by our physical body and translated into signals for us to listen to. You know, Virgo is actually ruled by two signs. So in traditional astrology, Virgo is ruled by Mercury, but then in not so traditional astrology, Virgo is also ruled by Chiron. So Mercury brings in that electrical signal energy, and that's what kind of tunes us into this antenna. But unlike Gemini, which is also ruled by Mercury, this electrical energy from Mercury is picked up and grounded in, embodied by the earth sign of Virgo. And then it translates it so that we have these signals, so that we can understand, process, analyze what's going on. And then Chiron comes in and gives that healing energy to these signals. So you have that knowledge to know what to do with these signals if you can tune into your body. So that's the goal of this time of Sun in Virgo, the next 30 days, and really over the next year of Jupiter in Virgo, is to really listen to your body, because nobody, no nutritionist, no herbalist, no astrologer can tell you anything beyond what your body already knows. And if somebody tells you something and it doesn't resonate with you, listen to your body first. It doesn't mean that can't shift, and maybe it will become something good for you, but your body knows. So really honoring the wisdom, the intuition, the knowingness of your body, and letting that be. So besides this Virgo energy, we have the moon in Sagittarius today. And the moon in Sagittarius is basically forming a grand trine in fire. The moon is going to meet up with Mars and Venus in Leo, and then early tomorrow morning, Uranus in Aries. So this inspiration, firing off of ideas is going to be coming forth. But, you know, Virgo at 0 degrees, you may not have the physical energy to actually take the energy or take action. You know, everything works differently. Some people may bound into Virgo, other people may kind of like roll along slowly into it. The point is, listen to your being. How is it right for you? Or is it right for you to have like kind of a lazy process, I'm going to transition kind of day, transition this energy? Or is it right for you? Like, I feel this fire energy, I'm going to take this action. Work with yourself. But at the very least, have a notebook to jot down some of these ideas, that inspiration that may come through with this grand trine fire energy for making physical with the Virgo energy. We also have the moon connecting to Neptune. And the energy of this, when Sagittarius and Pisces work together, there's sometimes a little, resistance between the wisdom and the knowledge that Sagittarius likes to cultivate and create and work with, and the intuition that Pisces brings. So make sure that you're listening to both. One of my favorite quotes from myself, Sagittarius, is knowledge without intuition is nothing. The intuition is just as important, and that's part of really being embodied. So trust your body, trust those signals that are coming up. Heed your intuition with this. You don't know better necessarily from this center. You know better when you get embodied. So speaking of embodying, we are getting embodied. We are maturing. We are getting into ourselves, and that is maturity. To really be yourself, be one unto yourself, listen to yourself. And so this is the first card from Osho. We are doing this. We are in the process. The things that could get in your way. The mind. The mind loves to know better. It loves to know. The mind is very connected to our ego in a lot of ways. You know, how many of us haven't enjoyed ever saying I told you so? You know, the mind loves to get into the action, but the mind can also create this, a place where we're so stuck in the shoulds. I should do this. This is what's culturally appropriate. You know, Virgo can be that analytical energy that wants to stay kind of locked in that safe place. But this is not where your juiciness, this is not where your maturity is. This is where maybe you feel safe. But it's time to break through that. It's time to really embody, there we have that word again, embody one unto yourselfness, true to yourselfness, letting yourself be-ness. So, have a beautiful first day of Sun in Virgo, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.